Oof. After Bleach 519, I'm feeling a little dirty. I'm feeling like I need to take a shower right now. Bleach 519, a couple different things going down. We got some mysteries about Aizen involved. We got some Urahara. We got some Soul King. We got Rukia's ass. We got Orihime in the shower. This chapter was definitely packed with a lot of different things. Let's get started though. Soul King's key, the keys to the palace. We find out what it is in this chapter, what Aizen was trying to recreate that entire time, and it is basically the bones of the Zero Division members. That's basically the King's key. And to be honest, what the Zero Division squad members said about Aizen kind of conflicts in a way with what Ichigo said after his battle with Aizen. Let me explain. Basically, they said that Aizen was trying to recreate life. He was trying to defeat the Soul King and basically become a god. He is unmistakably evil itself. And the thing about it is, after Ichigo had his battle with Aizen, this is what I think Kubo was foreshadowing something. Maybe they don't understand it either. That basically Ichigo said it felt as though he was lonely or something. Almost as if he wasn't bad. There was something about him in there. And that could be Kubo foreshadowing that there's something Aizen wanted to do or felt like he wanted to do. Because even Aizen said, why are you, when he talked to Urahara, why are you protecting that thing, that beast? Maybe the Soul King could be evil or something? Just saying, just throwing that out there. They said that he's evil, but that could also mean that could be the Soul King telling them, he's evil, that's it. But Ichigo felt something, and that could be foreshadowing or something like that. Maybe Aizen's goal was to stop the Soul King or defeat him because there's something terribly wrong about it. We get some other stuff. First of all, this hot tub where basically, or this hot spring, where it's supposed to heal anybody that goes in, and it's a little bit complicated and whatnot, but everyone is thrown in there. You got Renji, you got Byakuya, you got Rukia. And basically they're supposed to heal all of them, including Ichigo. And it's kind of funny, to be honest with you, because you got all of them in there. And I don't know why Kubo, because Kubo he's never been one to throw fan service in there, but this chapter had quite a bit of it. First of all, the cover page, which was, by the way, in the middle for some reason. I don't know why that was since the beginning, but it's basically, you got like Orihime, and I think that was Rukia. I want to say that was Rukia in like a bath and stuff. So you got that, and then in the actual chapter, you see Rukia's head down in the water and her ass in the air. Kubo just, I don't know, maybe he been reading fairy tales or something. But that was just kind of funny, nothing really too serious. And we basically learned that this hot spring was actually recreated by Kisuke. The hot spring, Ichigo has seen this hot spring in the past, and it was actually a little flashback panel. And Kisuke recreated that based off of that. Meaning Kisuke's been in the kingdom already. Meaning Kisuke kind of knows these people already. Now, when we see the Turn Back the Pendulum arc, pretty much he was just like one of the Shinigamis getting promoted. And he wouldn't have had any prior, being in Squad Zero or anything like that, because at that particular point, when we first see him in the Turn Back the Pendulum arc, he is a nobody, pretty much. He's not a big rank or anything like that. So, and, by the time the end of the Pendulum arc, he's basically escaped. He's a convict. He can never go back. So he had to have prior experience in Squad Zero. What is up with Kisuke's past? Because he knew about a lot of different things, and they were like, how do you know about this holification thing? Going all the way back to Turn Back the Pendulum arc, there's always been something mysterious about him. Maybe he's always been possibly from the kingdom. He was maybe thrown out of the kingdom and went back to Soul Society. I don't really know, but there's definitely a lot of mystery to this guy, because for a long time, even way back when the Turn Back the Pendulum arc, and just always has been a big mystery about him. But to see that he's been to the kingdom and he knows about stuff makes me really even more interested. Like, he even knew this guy. And by the way, we learned his name in this particular chapter. His name is Sentoki, the dude that looks like Kuwabara. So Sentoki actually clears a couple things, or, throws a couple things out that actually makes more mysteries. I really just want to learn about Kisuke after this, because that means he's been to the kingdom, which it was kind of already hinted when he talks to Aizen about, Soul King. Oh, you've seen him? Which makes me think, was he, maybe Kisuke was friends with the Soul King. Maybe he was a part of the, I don't really know. Maybe he's the former Soul King and Soul King defeated him. I don't know. But there was something definitely there to where he knows a lot of different things about the kingdom. The kingdom, pretty interesting. Kubo definitely did a decent job of being original. It's like some cocoon in the air, because they're just on the pathway to there, and each section is cities. That's pretty unique. I like what Kubo did. And overall, basically, towards the end of the chapter, we get the bombshell. Bombshell. Kubo shows us the Soul King. Somebody says, "Are you awake, my lord?" And we see him. Now, I don't know if it's just maybe because Kubo is kind of rehashing a little bit of the design, but he kind of looks like Butterfly Mode Aizen in a way in the eyes, because we only see like a silhouette of him like inside of some energy, and then we just see a close-up of his face of like right here. And from there, he looked like Butterfly Mode Aizen. I don't know. But that's what I got from that. Maybe Aizen, once again, like I said earlier, was trying to defeat him, because he didn't look like some all nice and good guy. Like, he didn't look anything like that. He just had this fierce look in his eyes. Now, of course, looks can be deceiving, but nonetheless, I was just hyped. Like, Kubo, 2012, Bleach has made a big turn for the better, a lot better. And, like, we've gotten so much. Like, in this one, we learned about the key, basically, how do you create it, that seemingly the Squad Zero has this mindset that Aizen is just pure evil, and the Quincy's are worse, but that Aizen's pure evil, when Ichigo said himself, being close up to him, that it felt like something was off. He didn't feel all the way evil, so we got that as well. We got this bathtub that apparently Urahara was able to recreate, meaning he's been there, meaning he's been more than just like seeing the inside of the kingdom. He's actually been around. He was there enough to be able to recreate that. So he spent a lot of time there. A lot of different things. This chapter definitely, I don't even care. The fan service didn't bother me at all. I like seeing ass. At the end of the day, I'm a man. If you're a red-blooded male and you like seeing it too, maybe he read some fairy tales. It's like, maybe try drawing some ass or something. Yeah, overall, really amazing chapter. 10 out of 10. Just so many different questions, so many different things thrown at you, and I really can't wait to see what's up. But what do you guys think, though? Kisuke, was he more than just like seeing the inside of the kingdom? Was he around there? Was he maybe the previous Soul King? I know that's jumping a leap, but maybe he was the previous Soul King. Also, Aizen, is he truly evil, or is this the Squad Zero members even being brainwashed by the Soul King because Aizen maybe wanted to stop him? Because the way they said it, like, no, he's unmistakably evil. He is just the worst. Kind of seems like brainwashed, because Ichigo did go up against him, and Ichigo felt something. That could have been foreshadowing, could have just been Kubo throwing that in there or whatever, but maybe it's something else. And overall thoughts of the chapter, for me, it was very, very awesome. 10 out of 10. Amazing. That's all I have for this review. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up for seeing the Soul King, man. Kubo is going to give me a heart attack with the epicness. There's been a couple little bumps here or there this year. About, I want to say 2, but for the most part, this has just been Bleach's year, 2012. Really, it's been solid and amazing. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day.